Hi, it's me. Welcome to Fit to Be Ann. It's been a while since I've talked to you. I think, like 3 weeks. I was out in Bangkok last time I talked to you and showed you my hotel room. So I wanted to provide some updates. It's been several months of doing this, probably like 3 months, that I've been posting, and there's been a lot of things I've talked about, and then I never came back and updated you on what happened. So let's start with number one. The first thing is my desk. This is a desk that I created to stand at. I love it. It was hard the first week. I had a lot of hip pain and my feet hurt a lot, so I ended up having to buy, you'll see the mat in the bottom, I ended up having to buy a mat to stand on. And I also have to wear socks because the mat's sticky and I don't like things sticking to my feet. So I love it. It's working great. Bangkok. So let's talk about Bangkok. This might take a little while. So I had some plans when I was traveling to Bangkok, and they were related to my health and my wellness. And I talked about that with you in the post Healthy Travel. Please let me maintain. So my goal when I left was to maintain. The whole time I was writing this, I was clenching my teeth, clenching my buttocks, knowing that this was going to be really, really, really hard for me to do. Because I like to tourist eat, or what is it called? I don't know, a little bit of a foodie, I guess. I don't even know what foodie means, but I like food and I like to eat what the culture has, and I didn't really want to restrict myself that way. So I knew it was going to be a struggle. So I had a plan, and I did stick to parts of it. From the gate, that was the first part of the plan, was that I would make sure not to go onto the plane with tons of food. But I get to my flight, and guess what? They don't have me down for vegetarian meals, so I had to make sure to supply myself with meals. I don't know why, it scares the crap out of me that I'll starve on a plane. It's really silly, but I don't want to starve at all. And when you're confined to a place and you don't have access, it ramps it up for me. So tracking while traveling, I failed at that. I tried the first day. I think I'd get into breakfast, and I tracked on the plane. I did do that. And then that first day in breakfast, I think I tracked. And then after that, I started to take pictures of my food, which I got some beautiful pictures of food. And then I kind of just stopped taking pictures and stopped caring and just enjoyed my food. And what can I say? Planning. I had it all planned out. I had different places to go to. I found them all and was able to find some great vegetarian food. I also packed in food and was able to eat bars out and about. I did some different things depending on the day. Sometimes I'd have really big lunches, big breakfasts, and then have a bar for a snack, and then wait until dinner, and then had a big dinner. I did exercise every single day except when I was sick, and made it a priority. And it's lovely when you go to a hotel and they have a fitness facility that you can use. And I definitely engaged in food tourism, and I got to have some amazing food. And let me tell you, food in the United States from Thailand is just like fake Thai food. It is so much better there when you have their natural fruits and vegetables that they use. It's pretty amazing, and herbs. Their basil there is crazy yummy. So that's what happened. So I got to the scale, right? So I was in Thailand for 2 weeks. It was only supposed to be 10 days. It was 2 weeks. So 2 weeks of eating pretty much what I wanted. Got back. I went to Weight Watchers on the Tuesday. I got back on a Sunday. I went on a Tuesday. I had gained 5 pounds. I went the next week after having a great week where I tracked every day. I did as much as I could, and had a full workout schedule. I came in and I lost 6 pounds. I don't know if that was water weight that I had gained, if that was physical pounds, or some combination of the two. I do know that if I eat Asian food, I tend to have a weight gain even if I was completely perfect the week before. So that was Bangkok. So lastly, I wanted to talk about my SMART goal. This was something that I wrote about, I think, a week or two ago. This goal was I will have 0 specific injuries from weight training activities by choosing low weights, only adding weights if needed for muscle fatigue, and reducing repetitive injuries to a pain level of 2 out of 5 for over 50% of the week by focusing on decreasing high impact exercises and cardio classes to about a quarter of each high impact song while maintaining my current Zumba schedule, teaching 3 times a week, biking 2 days a week, taking 1 cardio class a week, and adding in 3 1-hour sessions of yoga or Pilates a week, unless I experience an injury, illness, or unforeseeable event over the next 2 months. So, this is a whole giant mouthful, right? This is what it looks like to me. I have yoga, 3 boxes, the days I plan it. Zumba, 2 days, the day that I plan to work on new routines. My kids fit that I teach, my bike rides. I added an exercise class for fun, and then my high intensity interval training or lifting 3 days a week. I just check it off, and do that every time in class. I really focus on trying really hard to keep it low impact in the beginning and try towards the end to ramp it up, but not do it full out all from the beginning. And I've been taking many more breaks to help my body out. So that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you later. My pile of candy wrapper death.